Hi friends, today I'm going to explain how a gaboon viper or any other snakes inject venom and what really happens. So you can see I made a okay.
Next video we are going to show our
This ultimate space rover made out from Smarter Video especially. No. Please move this away. Okay, now you can see these two circular fangs. These fangs, they be folded when you see the snake. So you think it's not poisonous. But when he bites, the fangs open. Okay, so imagine. Okay, so can you see imagine this is a snake and it opens its mouth, so you can't see the fangs. But when it bites, its fangs come. Fangs. Imagine these two are the fangs. So when it comes, the fangs comes and it bites. That injects the venom. And later on the end of the video, I'll show how the fangs look. Okay, so almost all the snakes
and then after some time after the bite it kind of becomes jelly.
Yeah, I'll explain all that in some time. He just remembered it how I explained it. So I put these two nose horns so it looks like a gaboon viper. And you can see this tiny pad. I'm not sure why it's needed. But when it bites, it injects the venom, which everyone knows. And when that happens, we maybe imagine there is some. Can I go find something red on the Lego? Okay, I'll explain right now. So that red thing, imagine. Okay, so it has come. Imagine this is some blood. Imagine. Then if can you bring something sharp? Okay, no need. And this is.
I'll bring sure away.
No need. Okay, something like this. Once we take. No need. Just okay. Now let me show. Yeah. So imagine this is a dropper. So I take venom and put it. I'll show you what happens. I mean, I can't show on a drawing paper, but I'll tell you what happens. When the venom is mixed with the blood, it kinds of removes the cells. But the copperhead's venom, there's a snake called the copperhead. But when that comes, imagine this is a red blood cell, what is that called? Breaks the blood cells. It becomes so thin. So copperhead's venom is the best anti-venom. So imagine
Anti-venom.
Okay, anti-venom. Okay, I'll tell that later. But the eastern diamondback, when it bites, the blood becomes jelly, and the jelly makes it hard for the heart to pump the blood. So that's why people go from their environment from these snakes. And that especially becomes prey. So I'll tell you what anti-venom does. The one which makes it smooth. People take anti-venom from the copperhead or anything which makes it's light and able to move. We have that venom. So that makes the jelly inside water and normal. So that is the kind of anti-venom. So in fact, you can see these two bumps. That's called, and some will really have two bumps in the front. That they are called pit vipers. They are the pits which sense heat, and it gets to know some food is there. India. So the eastern diamondback, I'm not sure which location is, but it's one of the worst snakes. So this is okay, friends. But it's like the pressure which comes on the skin from the fangs that makes the venom drip, and its venom is stored. Can you see this green thing? It's stored here, and when it comes, because of the pressure, it pulls the venom from here to the fangs and it injects it.
Like an injection.
Yeah, and it's the same. Okay, I'll tell you how to milk snakes and remove. If you find a snake slithering like this, you have to take some about 1 kg, put it on its neck, then catch its neck and hold it like this, so it can't catch. But if you hold it on its tail, it can turn and bite. So hold it on its neck. Then ask someone else to hold its tail. Then take a bowl, put some tissue on it, then put a rubber band. Then make it bite it. So when it bites, the venom goes into the jar.
Then you remove it.
Then you remove
and
the
set it
venom. Then you can remove blood and check, especially the eastern diamondback. But for microscope, you can take a little blood, put it on a piece of glass, then put a square piece of glass on it. So the square part becomes full red. Then you can put a drop of venom and see what happens to the blood under a real microscope, okay? Not Smartivity microscope. And that is how to see what happens. And the other way is, take a chart, write control and snake names. Once you milk them, remove blood, put it with the syringe and see, does it become jelly or does it become very flowy? And the control means normal. Okay, friends.
You can try copperhead.
Yeah, copperhead. I mean, only if you find the snake.
Yes.
Okay, bye.